Side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next.
All right, let's go. Good luck.
Now batting, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under
Arizona,
the lights.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
24. Yasmani
now the first
Tomas.
pitch here from Lester. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One on its way from Lester. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great? Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bryant takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Center fielder,
now to the plate,
11.
A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lamb. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Greinke looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Brandon Drury.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now.
The left fielder, number 22, Jake Lamb.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to short. Descalzo takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso.
Leading off
He'll
for
stand in
Arizona.
to open things up
Shortstop.
here in the third.
Daniel Descalso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly
The
quick.
pitcher, number
So he
21.
racks up the swinging strikeout on the
Greinke.
breaking ball. Daniel Descalso goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
The right
Ready
fielder,
for
number
another
6.
chance. David
David
Peralta.
Peralta.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Cubs, pitcher Sean Lester.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Here's Addison Russell.
the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
John Jay.
center
0 for
fielder,
1 here in the early
John
going.
Shea.
Greinke over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's striding in once again. Yasmani Tomas.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Diamondbacks,
things off here in this
third baseman,
one-run
number
contest.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up
Here's
next
Paul
for the
Goldschmidt
Diamondbacks,
now. He's 0
first
for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin
Center
inning
fielder,
number 4.
11, A.J. Pollock.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is under it, and the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading
Ben
off the fourth inning,
Zobrist comes into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Descalzo ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box,
44.
Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brandon
First
Drury.
pitch on its way. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jake
The left
Lamb
fielder,
standing
number
in now.
22.
He's 0 for
Jake
1 thus far.
Lamb.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The
Now at the
catcher,
plate, Chris
number
Iannetta comes into this at-bat 0 for
Iannetta.
1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Kyle
And he'll step
Schwarber.
off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air.
Fucking pop it up.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Here's Jason
22.
Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box,
The catcher,
Wilson
number 40.
Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Hayward, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, John
Now
Lester.
batting.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. To short, hit hard. Descalzo from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's 1 hit. It's a fucking stupid thing.
Ready for another chance? Daniel
Leading
Descalzo.
off for
He's
Arizona.
0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Schwarber giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Addison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Addison Russell is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. John Jay comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Again, he sends it out of play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and the throw is in time. Jay is retired. 2 down now.
Number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Paul.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Curveball that time, not even close. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop up. Bryant is there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back on it. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Just keeping him float. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. In the dirt here. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Number 22.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 22.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Jay has a read on it. One away. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Daniel Descalso.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant will put this one away and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now. Wilson Contreras.
Catcher. Wilson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Striding in, John Lester. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Tommy LaStella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And this is fouled back and out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Back in standing. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peralta will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that the inning comes to a close. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 9. inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Jeremy Hazelbaker will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Andrew Chafin comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 40. Andrew Chafin.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a foul tip here, but it's held on to by Iannetta to preserve the strikeout. Nicely done.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.